So hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Amesie's Corner. How are you all doing out there? So, how many of you have taken something apart with the hopes of making it better or fixing something that wore out and then life gets in the way and you can't put it back together again? Well, tell me about it, guys. Tell me about it. So anyways, I'm not bringing you in here to show Project Blazer, which hasn't really changed a lot since the last time we saw it. Just we've been really busy at the shop here. So those of you wondering, I decided to stick with Approved Auto. This is the new garage we built to house the boss's boat. But yeah, we'll get a little. I got to get a little video explaining what happened in my absence with YouTube lately. But anyway, yeah, back to what we were talking about. How many of you have taken something apart and you know, not able to put it back together? And that we have this beautiful, what is it, a 1670? I don't even know what year it is. I didn't even look. Probably should have done some research, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We got this gorgeous, sorry about the light condition, the new, yeah, you guys will remember the Sylvia. That's still sticking around. We're storing that for the winter on this automotive storage lift we have out back here. But yeah, the topic today is we have a customer dropped off this beautiful Cutlass, a really nice looking green car. Let's take a quick peek at it. We'll get a good review of this when we get it out of here and get to what it needs. But yeah, interior is a little rough around the edges, but that's what you like to see, you know, original, all original. And anyways, the trouble with this car, we have with this car, oh, that is a heavy hood. Whoa, watch out, don't want to scratch the paint. Don't scratch the paint. Is, yeah, it's missing a few bits and pieces. Someone took this apart to have the heads redone or have head gaskets put in. I'm not really sure of the whole reason why it came apart in the beginning. This would be a Rocket 350, a little different than your normal 350, but it looks like they took it apart and life got in the way and I have to put this car back together. I haven't really even looked at this car very much. Let's see what's in the trunk, shall we? It's pretty crammed for space in here, so bear with me on the tough camera angles and such. All right. Oh, that's a strong spring. And here is a box of parts, or a trunk of parts. We got yeah, you ever hear the term basket case? You want to know a basket case? Well, this is a bucket case. We got just random hardware, random rocker parts, valve train components, intake, carburetor, gasket set. Oh, it's tight in here. I'm a little pushed up against the wall. We have the cylinder heads here. We're actually going to send these out. I don't think these have been properly sent out. Yeah, I see gasket material everywhere. These haven't been planed or checked in any professional quantity yet. So I got to pull these heads out. Look at those valve covers, huh? Ain't that pretty? The Oldsmobile Rocket 350. Such a cool motor. One of the main differences, I don't know if I can show you guys, is it shares the center exhaust ports. Now maybe you guys can see it this way, are combined. See those two on the side and wherever the exhaust manifolds are. What's under here? I don't see any exhaust manifolds. Interesting. I wanted to show you the exhaust manifolds on the Rocket 350. The way they Siamese the two center cylinders together is pretty cool, but looks like we're missing some exhaust manifolds, which are kind of hard to find. Well, I got to pull these heads out and send those heads out to get properly machined and ready for reinstallation on this car. But one of the concerns I have is this car sat for a long time and there was just a piece of plastic. I think it was that piece of plastic right there. Was just draped over the engine block and moisture got in there. I'm not sure where this car was stored. Moisture got in there and a little mouse got into one of this cylinder here. And yeah, you can see we got a little bit of rust on all the cylinder walls. we really don't want to have to pull this block and go over the block and get these bored out or something. We're hoping, sorry about the light situation, but we're hoping we can maybe take a ball hone in place, put every cylinder down as low as it can and just hone the rust off, and then let the rings do their thing. There's those exhaust manifolds. Yeah, look at how that, you got the front port, the front cylinder port, and then the middle to a Siamese wide open in the manifold, which is a hallmark of the Rocket 350, the Oldsmobile specific engine. I really don't know a ton about it, but it's the same motor we have in the Boss's Cutlass, which has been on the channel before. So yeah, my job in the real near future is to sort this thing out and make this a running, driving automobile again. I plan on doing a full series on this car. And yeah, I plan on getting back to some of the other projects. The Blazer project, you know, I don't remember exactly the last time you saw it, but I don't think we've done anything to it other than get it back from getting the windshield surround fabbed up and done up, and yeah, got a new cross member. We got to figure that out. I don't know what happened there. I think we've shown that before. But anyways, guys, I just wanted to show you the next project we're going to do and give you guys a quick update. I'm still here. I'm still wrenching. I'm still making the things happen at Approved Auto. There's actually a big story behind that we'll get to pretty soon. So anyways, guys, just a quick little thing about what we got coming on. And on that note, and until next time, keep it out of the cabbage.